welcome to another great episode of Cocktails and Conversation. I'm your host, Denard.
I'm your co-host, Harmony Red.
And today we're here with
Wildlife Boss, Lil Mike, Detroit legend. Bums!
Okay. How you feeling today?
Like a bag of money.
All
You hear
right.
me?
Let's get straight into this because it's Cocktails and Conversations and we love to get juicy. So what you been working on? You about to drop your mixtape, Wildlife 3?
Wildlife Volume 3, all pressure, all the things I'm working on right now. You see where we at? We in dollar bills. I'm managing dollar bills right now. I got Wildlife Graphics. I also recording, engineer, everything on me. But what I'm focusing on right now is Wildlife Volume 3.
What's your favorite song on your mixtape?
I can't really say that because it's mood music. Whatever mood you in, that's gonna be your favorite song at that time. And if you ask me right this second, I'd probably say "Don't Fight the Feeling." "Don't Fight the Feeling" is like it's a party record. Based off the old school Too Short song. That that
I just heard that today. Actually, it was, I seen it on my timeline. What is this whole Wildlife 3 movement? What is this movement?
I mean, wildlife in its own. It's a thing that started in my hood, the Schoolcraft and Minnock neighborhood, and it's basically family oriented. But I turned it into something legal with Wildlife Entertainment. And ever since the beginning of my career, I always dropped Wildlife mixtapes. Wildlife Volume 1, Wildlife Volume 2, Wildlife Volume 3. This is the third one. And it's a street family. That's the best way I can explain it.
So when you were locked up at a point in time, when did you realize you wanted to just make rapping your full career? Like that's what you officially was passionate with?
I always was very, very passionate about rap. Like all the way, if you go back to Look At Me, shit, you go back to Young Flying Flashy with the Live Boys, like I always was on rap. It just, when I went to jail, I had a song called Look At Me that went basically viral before the internet. And it hurt my feelings, like, damn, I could have blew then. But I wanted to do what I was doing, being stupid. So I came back, like I said, I'm definitely about to give it a swing. I'm definitely about to see what's popping. Then I'm hearing the talent that's around, like, oh yeah, I got this. You know what I'm saying?
So, adjusting to catching up, like coming back into the industry when you did, was it hard for you? Was it discouraging? How did you push through that?
I wouldn't say it was hard or discouraging, but it was a transition because I came back with old school wordplay, you know what I'm saying, rapping still in a more of a hardcore manner. And as you see now, it switched to more like vibes. You basically got to fit in the pockets of the beat to entertain the people. So once I got that, it's like, oh yeah, it's on. It's all the popping now. I ain't trying to be over lyrical no more. I'm on you boys' ass.
So it became easier for you.
Yeah, it's definitely way easier. Actually, me and E Modest just had a conversation about this, and he was telling me he was comparing me to another rapper. I ain't gonna put him out there, but he like, see, when you came back home, he like, you adjusted fast as hell. He like, some motherfuckers stuck in their time and they don't know how to adjust.
All right. So the transition wasn't hard for you?
Not at all.
All right. So what major moves are you making in your career now? Like what major decisions, I should say, not even moves?
I mean, I would say what I'm doing right now that's major on the decision-making tip is I'm more so making music for soundtracks, for movie soundtracks. Like I got like 3 songs on the Detroit Dreams movie. That's Al New movie. I'm acting in there too. I'm also acting in Young Boys, which is me, Payroll, and Risk Taker. I'm doing damn near that whole movie soundtrack. I feel like the movie soundtrack lane would just be more lucrative for me.
Yeah,
okay. So you doing soundtracks?
Yeah, off top.
Okay, so you doing soundtracks, you're not acting, right?
Yeah, I'm acting too. I'm
in
both
so
of
you
the
are
films.
tapping into acting.
Yeah, I'm in both of the films.
Okay, what is that transition like? A lot of artists are moving into acting now.
I feel more comfortable with it doing the Young Boys movie than I was with Detroit Dreams. With Detroit Dreams, it was like I was more timid. It really was my first film, but now I'm doing Young Boys. It's like I'm more into my character. Like I dare to be mad some of the scenes when I'm leaving. I feel like what just happened actually happened to me. I be
so
on
like
tip.
you into this. So when you say Young Boys, you doing YBI?
It's no, it's not based off of IBI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about a diamond heist. It's basically we hitting the lick, and somebody I can't really give up the beans, but yeah, it's on the floor.
So 10 years from now, do you see yourself being more of an actor than a rapper, or you just, like you said, still want to do the movie soundtracks, and are you going to be doing some acting, or are you just going to be like focusing on the music?
I'm always gonna be into music. It's something I love. It's like I don't care if I don't make a penny off of it. I'm always gonna do music. But I do see myself more so as becoming a writer for people, and I'm definitely gonna try to get deep in my bag as I can get in these movies. That's what that bag. That's what the super bag is.
Yeah. That's where the money is at.
It's like I do music because I love it, but how the money come, it's so far in between. It's more of a hobby. You know what I'm saying?
So other than acting, music, do you have any other outside hobbies or side hustles you've been picking up on?
This here, management.
Okay. So is this just something to throw on your resume, or you're about to work on a project? Like,
It was an opportunity that presented itself, and while I'm in here doing everything, it's really like I'm learning the business. So I'm definitely gonna end up purchasing me a club.
I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah.
Are you going to end up purchasing your club eventually?
For sure. It's too much money to not do it.
speaking of purchasing, are you doing any buying homes, picking up on any land, businesses?
I just purchased a home in Maryland.
Okay, congratulations.
I'm not gonna say I'm a real estate guru, but I'm definitely gonna dig into real estate.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just want to get your hands into a little bit of everything.
Yeah, some gotta give. Yeah. You got 5 different hustles, one of them gonna pop.
It's always good to have a few.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, you got your mixtape.
Yes.
You don't have any children.
Nope.
So you really
Are you
about to
in
be
like any?
focused.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Go ahead.
Are you in any type of situationship right now,
Yeah.
or relationship?
Yes. I got a very special lady.
Okay. Shout out to her.
Yeah, she like to be behind the scenes. She'll cuss me out if she even know I said that. For real.
I'm learning that a lot of people like to be behind the scenes now. Like want to keep their relationship so private.
Cause some stuff is just not meant for everything. Like nowadays, your stuff gets so violated. Like once somebody know your business, they feel like they know you. Like no, it's not the case.
I feel like stories get stretched. Past come into play and they bring it into it like it's the present.
Yeah, they do.
She said, yes. They hit her. they hit close right there.
So tell me this though. Dang.
That court, that blew her mind. She like, oh, that just happened.
That's a fact, though. That is.
Oh my goodness, because yes it did. Because what I wanted to ask you, I really wanted to ask you.
And how does that make you feel? we about to go to therapy on y'all real quick.
No.
What is going on?
So, with you, how old were you when you got incarcerated?
I was 21.
21.
Yeah.
So that was at the prime time of your life. Basically like all your 20s.
Were you already rapping before that?
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so like being so young, did you go in that situation alone?
Yeah. I mean, I went into it with somebody, but I was alone.
Yeah.
Because y'all were so young.
Yeah.
So are you looking into becoming like a parent? Is that something that you want? It's like,
I mean, I'm looking at that as if it happened to happen. I'm looking at becoming a husband, though, for sure.
like, so speaking of husband, I don't want to dig too deep, but I am going to ask, how long have you been in this relationship?
About 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
And is it looking like marriage?
Yeah, it is.
Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it's hard. But I'm
believe
pretty
it.
sure you know that just from being in a relationship.
So
Man,
once
it's hard living.
your career is like actually, like not saying it's not taking off now, but like when it's actually like afloat, just doing its thing, you think you're gonna have time for the household and husband and being able to manage all of it?
Yeah, that's the purpose of staying independent. Ain't nobody gonna make me do nothing. I can turn down shows and do what I want to do. You're supposed to do what you want to do, but I'm not signing away nothing. House is gonna be the first thing, cause the industry ain't gonna help me.
Do you want to be fully established before you get married and build a family, or do you want to just, let stuff flow how it's flowing?
I mean, it depends on what you say is fully established, cause I'm established now. I'm saying we not slacking in no areas.
Just like music, just fully taking off.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would like it to be in swing. That way I can already.
Yeah.
This is all right. Boom. It's not hard to do this. It's not hard to do that. I actually have the experience to know how to balance my relationship and my career.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's real deep. I'm just trying to figure out, like, do you have any regrets from your past? Like, do you regret anything you may have done? Those 10 years you might have done?
I mean, I ain't gonna say I regret it. I definitely didn't want to go to jail. I regret getting caught. You know what I'm saying? I definitely did not want to go to jail. But I learned lessons that I would probably only learn in jail.
Cause I know that ain't no place you want to be.
Yeah, I definitely turned into a man in there. I was a boy then. I turned into a man in prison.
So you can actually say that music is a passion for you.
Facts, for sure.
Because you never let it go.
Never. I did my whole bit like that. I 5 days a week I was in the music room with a live band. I did concerts in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Just for the fun, just to, you know.
Like,
are you open to doing features?
Yeah, I'm absolutely open. I mean, I did like some features now than this. I got songs with Viz, I got songs with Babyface, PG. Of course, all the local stars there. We all rock together.
As y'all should.
Yeah, I got Sail Ski from the Bay.
Are any of those artists on the Wildlife 3?
No. Oh, Risk Taker on Wildlife 3. Street Lord Wine on Wildlife 3.
You know, we fuck with Risk Taker. That's our guy.
Risk Taker, our guy.
Yeah, that's my dog.
We just with him last week.
That's my guy, for sure.
Yes, so, yeah.
D-boy.
Yeah.
What
He
up,
turned
boy?
cocktails and conversation up that night.
Yes, he did.
Did y'all get put in the blender?
Man.
D-boy like to
We
put people in the blender. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
His party was a couple days before that, so he came, still on that.
Still lit.
Oh, he was still on the way.
He was
still on the birthday boy. Exactly.
Yes. So, so you are about to be released off of, you're not about to be state property no longer.
No, I was federal. I went to the feds. I was a federal.
So you're not about to be federal
Did they
property
have a problem with you managing a club?
Nah, they ain't got no problems with it at all. I've been out of trouble too long for them to be bothering me about something that's gonna be putting money in my pocket.
Exactly.
Was it hard for you to stay out of trouble?
No, you just gotta. Once you got the mindset, you know who to avoid. It's very easy to stay out of trouble. I think a lot of people who be violating just be doing dumb shit. For real. Like, what is you smoking weed for, bro? You wasn't supposed to be smoking weed. It's that hard for you. That weed was worth your freedom, man. You retarded.
I have to ask you.
What's the deal?
I have to
Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Put it.
You gonna have to cut this.
I'm looking
I
for the juice.
forgot, girl.
Okay,
What I was about to say. That's what's so messed up. That's why I should not smoke or drink.
Put that nay-nay in her
This is
system.
cocktails and conversation. We take
Put
little
that
sips
nay-nay in her
out here.
system, man.
But it was right. It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
She gotta ask. She gotta ask.
But luckily, that little straight out.
It has something to do with your music.
Like what? Well, while we in the interlude, man, shout out Baby Wary Costa Nostra Entertainment too. That's still on Cuzzo's Chicken and Waffles, man.
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
Don't it?
That's still my home team.
I was surely looking for y'all chef when we were done. I love to eat, but it gotta.
He walked in.
A1?
He walked in. He out cold. He walked in right when he was one of the people I stopped and walking past.
Okay.
What is the food like here?
Yeah. Let's call this chef out here, man.
Do you think your club right now is one of the best clubs in Detroit?
No, I'm building it to be though.
Look, y'all, it popped back up because I want to ask him this because I have to ask him this, y'all. I know I kind of slipped a little bit. Y'all got to forgive me. This is raw. This is uncut. This is how we do it. But I want to know what you think about the Detroit rap scene today.
I love it. These boys took it to where we was trying to take it to. You know what I'm saying? You can't, if you hating on that, I do think a lot of y'all is following the same format with the flow, because a lot of people is sounding like Rio or somebody right now. I ain't feeling that.
It's that
I ain't feeling that.
Or that is it that?
Yeah,
is
when
that
everybody trying to do that little back and forth thing, Rio and like,
I just ain't into it. I ain't into it.
It is like a lot of people like, you know.
Like if you go on the Detroit Rap News page, like every video it sound like a Jack in the Box or something. I don't know. It just all sound repetitive.
Have you ever collaborated with anyone from Flint?
Nope, not at all.
None of those artists in another state or city that you would like to collab with and see yourself working with.
Period.
Yeah.
Oh, I love to get busy with Lil Baby. I love to get busy with Drake. Somebody who gonna challenge my mental. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole. I love them type of dudes.
What would you say your style of rap is?
Street.
Straight street.
I ain't gonna say straight street because I prefer to make straight street music, but I always slip in something for the ladies. I slip in something for the club, but
yes,
I'm in love with street music, though.
Listen, ladies love trap music. Do y'all hear me? Ladies love trap
But we
music.
love our slow shit too.
We do. A lot of artists don't cater like to us. A lot of hip hop artists don't. We got Drake, Certified Lover Boy.
He for sure. He just said he would want to do a feature with Drake.
For sure. Somebody gonna help me make some M's.
Yeah.
So I heard that you said once you get off those papers, you was packing up and heading out.
Yeah, I'm blowing this popsicle stand. It's time to go reach new people.
So are you gonna be building to get a strip club or a club period where you're moving to?
I say more so. I'm more so moving just to get a new environment. I'm definitely gonna be building towards getting a club, but that's not my immediate focus. My immediate focus is just to move around.
I thought you said music, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm doing music no matter what. Yeah, I could be in a garbage can. I'm gonna be doing some music. Straight up. That's 24/7 for the rest of my life. It's something I'm into.
I gotta ask you what you think about black media today. I recently come across that issue. Did you hear about what happened with Travis Scott at his concert? People had died.
Oh yeah, with everybody,
People died.
Yeah.
But they I feel like black media period dragged him so bad. Made him seem like he was like in a conspiracy. He was like devil worshiping, things like that. What really upset me about it is that black media was like dragging it as well. We could get on there and talk about Trump or anybody, and we wouldn't even hear about a rape case or something that was going on with a white man. Do you feel like we drag our own people like a little bit too much?
The negative always move faster than the positive. That's a fact. It's like we do so many food giveaways around here, they never get mentioned. But let us go smack somebody, that's gonna be the first thing you see. It's gonna get plastered all across everything, and they gonna put a stigma on rap behind it. Just like my little brother. I don't know if my little brother's HNIC Pesh. He just went and he got booked. He went to the feds. They plastered him all over the news immediately, talking about he got a crime called federal, stupid, or everything. It was just ridiculous. Like, but they ain't never said nothing about when he was out here doing giveaways, giving the homeless coats and shoes. Like the negative always gonna move fast. Ain't too much to say about it.
Okay.
That more so.
Go ahead, girl.
Does that so much? I'm working around. Do it bother you that that's happening? Like, do it put a discouraging feeling on you? Like how the negative just outweigh the bad outweigh the good? Like,
no, I actually taking and study it for real. I feel like. I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like I know how I'm about to market this project I'm about to drop. I'm about to do something outrageous. Y'all gonna hear about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, You just gotta study it, because it's always, if you looking into media, you always gonna see negative stuff. It's controversy sells.
What platforms is your music on? Need you to tell everyone.
I'm on every platform: Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Deezer. I'm on everything you get your major artists from. I'm distributed by DistroKid. Only place I haven't reached yet is JPEG, which I'm trying to learn about.
Did you have to choose the street life? Did you have to, do what you did to get in the trouble you got in? Was it a choice, or was it something that you chose to do? Because in today's world, a lot of these young men are choosing to take this route. Like, they want the fast money, they want to scam, they want to get grams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had to do what I had to do. That's why I say I don't regret nothing. I don't come from a rich family at all, by far. My people is poor. Like, I'm the breadwinner now, and I ain't even nowhere near up. So it was like, that's why I don't regret nothing I ever did. It's what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna take it, learn from it, and keep it going.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I got 4 brothers. 2 brothers was in-house, 2 brothers wasn't in-house. And I got 3 sisters. I was raised in-house with 2 brothers though.
Is it hard always having to be the one everybody depends on? Are you somewhat used to it?
It's definitely a struggle. Cause sometimes I be on a day-to-day budget and moms might call me like, I need 800. Like, dang, all right. It's definitely a struggle. I be having money specifically for this, then somebody will call me. Get that shit away though, it's gonna come back.
All right. Well, I enjoyed you today. We enjoyed you.
I enjoyed y'all.
So happy that you came and you messed with us and got on our show tonight. Really appreciate the love.
This was Cocktails and Conversations. And we here with Lil Mike.
Wildlife for nothing, nigga.
Period. And we out.